Hi, my name is Brian Krug and I'm a technical lead at Syngenta Flowers, and I'm here to continue our video series on our Grower Success Guide with part 2. Part 1, we talked about our vegetative and seed annuals, and in part 2, we're going to talk about our vegetative and seed perennials. In very much the same fashion, we're going to start with our vegetative perennials and see that our format for our information is very similar as what we saw with our annuals. A couple of things that we did add here, because we're dealing with perennials, is our hardiness zone and our bloom season. Other than that, we see a lot of the same information, and then right here at the end, right above me, is our vernalization. A lot of our perennials need to be vernalized, and we give the culture information needed for that in propagation. Moving on to our finishing of vegetative perennials, carrying on the same format that we see, we have our pests and diseases there, our finishing program timing for their different size of pots, how long it's going to take from transplant to finish, and then some recommendations for finishing with PGRs to make sure that we get a good tone product going to our consumers. Finally, let's talk about our seed perennials in propagation and finishing. And I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but it's a lot of the same information with just a few little tweaks there, where we have how many seeds to put per plug, like our germination temperatures for the different stages of our plug cycle, our plug timing here, and then just some of our regular cultural information boiled down in a nice, easy to read table. When we look at our seed finishing, we have again our vernalization if it's needed, our day length if it matters, some pests and diseases, and we finish it up here like with our finishing program off to my right here with how long it's going to take from transplant to finish for our perennials. We hope that you find this as a great resource. Keep it handy on your desk, bookmarked on your computer, and use this as your go-to guide to make sure that you're giving all of your crops the right conditions to be the most successful that you can be. Have a great growing season.